I am Youngi Son. I'm a fashion design faculty at CSULB. I teach most fashion design courses such as pattern making and advanced pattern making and CAD pattern making and the fundamentals of apparel productions. I joined at CSULB in 2014, so it's been my 10 years almost. And before then, I worked in University of Missouri and University of Minnesota. The highlights of our design program, I can think about three. Like first, our fashion design program is experiencing significant growth over the past 10 years. The number of students has steadily increased. So currently our program has about 196, about 200 students, including pre-majors in fashion design. This growth means our program is doing well and more people are noticing us, and both in schools and in the fashion industry. And many of our past students are now working for renowned companies like Revolve, Hot Topic, or Alo Yoga, or Boot Barn, and 3D Clo, and more. Some have become costume designers and successfully working in the costume design field. And second, our program is closely linked to fashion merchandising. So students can choose to study both fashion merchandising and fashion design, or pick one as a minor. This helps students understand the whole fashion world better. We also work closely with the art and design department, especially in areas like fabric arts, 3D printing design, and costume design. So students can have the opportunity to enroll in courses outside of a fashion design program to gain exposure to different perspectives and techniques. And lastly, the third, our program offers a wide range of study abroad opportunities that enable students to explore new cultures and gain unique experiences. We provide short-term programs such as the Paris and Italy study abroad options within our program. Additionally, the CSULB Study Abroad Program Center offers long-term opportunities, allowing students to attend classes in various countries. These experiences contribute to a truly exceptional and transformative period in our student lives.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a senior here at Cal State Long Beach, and I'm also a fashion design major. I would say my favorite part is all the creativity that's involved, and then also just being able to be around like other students who are like just as creative but also have like work creatively in a different way than I do. So like being able to like see how others like work and then like kind of like compared to mine, or like sometimes like learn how they do things. Like it's very like hands-on, which I like really love. So, and that's like, I'm a visual learner, so like this is probably the best possible way for me to like succeed. Definitely get an internship, guys. Experience is a huge thing that I've learned talking to like all my mentors. Yeah, like I've been lucky enough, like this is like my third internship, so that's kind of like what's gotten me through rounds of like interviews, but also like just constantly like being really proactive about wanting to find a job in the industry is huge, even if it's like something that like you're not fully like committed to. For example, I had an internship in merchandising, even though I'm pursuing design, but like even though I had that, I'm able to put that on a resume too. So really just being, like I said, proactive about like putting your foot in the door, that'll really help you out, especially in design. It's all about the connections you make. As much as you can put on a paper, you will have a better foot into the industry if you know someone. So keep making those connections. I highly recommend that. And also just like trying to keep yourself creative. I would say like I've experienced this as well, where there's like creative burnouts, and like it's very, very common. But if you just keep yourself like at a level where you can like maintain that and try not to get burned out, you should be good. I would pick Cal State Long Beach over like other schools for fashion, just because we are like so central to both Orange County and like LA, so there's so many opportunities that you can get because we are in like basically the middle of that. So like convenience is one thing. Another reason to pick Long Beach, if I would say if you're trying to compare it to like a real fashion school, you won't really be able to get that college experience at like a normal fashion school such as like FITM or like Otis or FIT. But you can get that here, which is like super awesome. So that's like one of the reasons why I also chose to go to Cal State, because of that. So
Hi, my name's Alicia Patel and I'm a 5th year fashion design student. I've always liked working with my hands and being crafty, and it wasn't until high school that I was introduced to the idea of pursuing a creative field, and so I decided to explore fashion design once again. I'm currently working on a 5 to 7 look collection for Campus Couture, which is our annual fashion show that our department holds. And this one right here was in last year's fashion show. A lot of my inspiration comes from fantasy aesthetics, so I look at Pinterest for a lot of artwork to build a nice atmosphere and do some world building. So as you can tell from some of my garments, I took a lot of inspirations from fantasy elements. My best advice to you is you don't need to know how to sew when entering into a fashion design program. It is a skill that you can learn and improve on. When I started here, I didn't really know how to sew, read patterns, or understand textiles, and that's something that I learned and improved on by practicing.